What's up, guys? It's Dofi here, and today I have to be vocal about what's about to unfold with the Korea and global merge. I know I don't have the big following to make a difference, but I think awareness should be raised when it comes to the implications of this merge. Back when it was first announced we were getting 50 gems for the merge, I think it's fair to say everyone got quite pleased with that, despite a few minor facts that I will address later. But then new information came about the merge, came to light, and apparently Korea players are getting 50 more gems on top of these 50 that global players were already receiving, which amounts to a total of 100 gems. Then came the worst part, which is the following, and I'm quoting directly from the Reddit. So most things will be transferred, but Chopperman missions, cleared story islands, quests, friend list, mails, and bounty will be reset. This effectively means that they can get clear gems for all quests again, as well as complete the new Chopperman a second time. So let's break it down by topics. First, we have to address the way Asian players in general play the game, and I think it's fair to assume from past experience with JP players that global doesn't even come close to Asian level of grind. With this merge, global players will have a harder time competing for top ranking events or treasure map, even more so if we're talking about casual players. The unfairness and the gap is so wide, I wouldn't be surprised if most casual players would quit the game because they wouldn't get nowhere with the same amount of effort. Second, the amount of gems they get from all the reset events is so outrageous, it puts global once again at a big disadvantage. So let's do the math, shall we? So from Chopperman missions, the missions give them a total of 200 gems. Then the story islands, counting only completion rewards, give them 225 gems. Just an average of 2 gems during story islands gives them 86 gems, around 86 gems. So force of training will give them 16, guard challenges around 80, and considering all quests available in the archive, for instance raids, clash events will give them around 60 gems, coliseums, just completing them would give them 50 gems for each difficulty, so around 100. But some of the old coliseums also give them five gems upon completion, so we need to factor that in as well. All these considered, just from the math that we can be kind of certain about, Korean players can get more than 867 gems just from the reset. Third, the added free gems will widen the gap even further when they can spend those gems on blitz or treasure map banners, getting the point boosters and get better rewards at that. I'm kind of a free-to-play-ish player, so I have to choose carefully where I spend my gems, but if I received all these at once, I would spend pretty much on every treasure map or blitz banner and try to place a bit higher in the rankings. There's a lot of grinding for sure, but for the amount of gems that are at play, it's worth it. But don't worry, because they will have to favorite everything in their box, get friends again, and their bounties will be reset, so I guess that's a fair trade-off. I have not been vocal about any major issue that has happened in global or participated in any movements, but this has a direct effect on global players, so I had to do my part. So I ask you to do your part as well. Go to Twitter and reply to their post, link in the description, with the hashtag #RespectForGlobal. Go to the App Store, rate them 1 star, comment hashtag #RespectForGlobal as well, and let's build up a movement to make our voices and concerns heard. Last, even though this merge process is a mess, it's not Korean players' fault, so don't take out your anger on them and point it towards the real wrongdoers here. Such as ourselves, Korean players just want to enjoy the game and are not at fault for one company's bad management of their communities. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and I'll see you in the next one.